On the grasslands of Queen Elizabeth, where the morning mist has yet to lift, 4 lionesses move, in single file, shoulders low, bellies grazing the earth, eyes locked on a single target. Ahead of them, a herd of Cape buffalo forms a crescent. Bulls weighing over 2,000 pounds hold the front line, curved horns like scythes aimed directly at the attackers. This is not a chase, this is a confrontation between 2 survival strategies honed over millions of years. Lions, the only social species among the great cats, stake everything on collective tactics. 90% of all hunts are carried out by the females. Cape buffalo, a fortress of muscle and horn, answer with the power of the herd. When threatened, the entire group turns back to rescue their own. A lioness charges. The buffalo do not run. They counterattack. A bull tosses the lioness into the air, horns twisting with enough force to shatter bone. In this land, even the hunter can become the hunted. Uganda, a land straddling the equator of East Africa, where tropical rainforests cast their shadow over sun-scorched savannas, and the continent's largest freshwater lake meets an endless expanse of swamp. This is a place where everything runs to extremes, from temperature to competition, from drought to flood. Where the Rwenzori Mountains rise over 16,400 feet along the equator, their peaks capped in year-round snow, a geographical paradox that belongs to Uganda alone. And only one law governs all: adapt or vanish. How does one adapt when every corner of this land poses an entirely different challenge, when the fastest are still caught and the strongest still fall? The answers lie scattered across every habitat, from rivers, where time stands still, to canopies, where intelligence decides everything. And the journey begins where water rules all on the banks of the White Nile, where an ancient predator is waiting. It has been waiting for 80 million years. A few more hours make no difference. The White Nile, a river that flows in silence through the heart of Uganda. Beneath the surface, two clouded yellow eyes emerge motionless as stones. Nile crocodile. Its design has remained virtually unchanged since the age of dinosaurs because there is no need to alter what is already perfect. Stretching up to 16 feet, weighing over 1,500 pounds, a machine refined by evolution for a single purpose: waiting. On the riverbank, the crocodile lies frozen in the mud. Not a single muscle twitches across its body. Only the vertical pupils rotate slow, tracking every movement on the shore. A herd of Uganda kob approaches the water's edge. They drink hurriedly, eyes sweeping the surroundings without pause. Ancient instinct warns them that danger always lurks here. The crocodile is in no rush. It knows that haste is the privilege of the weak. Then the moment arrives. A kob lowers its head too far. The water erupts. In less than 1/10 of a second, the crocodile's jaws snap shut with a bite force reaching 5,000 psi, the most powerful in the animal kingdom. Enough force to crush the femur of a full-grown Cape buffalo. The kob never stood a chance. The crocodile rolls beneath the surface, spinning in its death roller technique this reptile has perfected since the era when dinosaurs still walked the earth. An extraordinary low metabolic rate allows the crocodile to fast for months between meals. A single large kill can sustain it for weeks. And between those feedings, it continues lying still, waiting and watching. Where water and land converge, patience is not merely a virtue, it is the ultimate weapon. The current carries blood and mud downstream, flowing into the Kazinga Channel, a 20-mile ribbon of water linking Lake Edward and Lake George, cutting through the heart of Queen Elizabeth National Park. This is home to the highest concentration of hippopotamuses on the planet. If the crocodile conquers the water through stillness, the next creature conquers through absolute dominion. The hippopotamus, despite its sluggish appearance, kills more people than any other large animal in Africa, an estimated 500 human lives every year. They do not attack out of hunger. They graze, consuming up to 88 pounds of grass each night along the riverbanks. They attack to defend territory. By day, they submerge to protect their sensitive skin. By night, they venture ashore to feed. Two worlds, one creature. Hippo skin secretes a reddish mucus, once mistakenly called blood sweat. It is in truth a natural sunscreen and antibacterial shield. They do not truly swim. Their bodies are too heavy and dense to float. Instead, they walk along the riverbed, propelling themselves forward with powerful kicks against the mud. On land, reaching speeds of nearly 19 miles per hour in short bursts, a hippo can outrun any human being. Its jaws open to nearly 90 degrees, revealing two lower canines up to 20 inches long. That is not a warning, that is a declaration of war. Along the Kazinga Channel, hundreds of hippos crowd into every stretch of water, each bull defending a section of river with bellows that send tremors across the surface. When two bulls dispute territory, jaws gape wide. Teeth clash with terrifying force, blood stains the current red. Many of these battles end in death. Beside the hippopods, crocodiles lie motionless on the bank, two species sharing the same water, yet respecting each other's boundaries. Even the Nile crocodile keeps its distance from an adult hippo. Water and land, day and night. The hippopotamus does not choose one, it conquers both. And anyone who ventures too close pays the price. Beyond the Kazinga Channel, water spreads into the northern marshlands, where papyrus reeds tower above head height and mist hangs suspended in mid-air. Mabamba, swamp, so silent that the beating of dragonfly wings can be heard. And within that stillness, a figure stands motionless, nearly 5 feet tall, with a wingspan stretching over 7.5 feet. The shoebill, a creature many call a living dinosaur. Its enormous bill measures nearly 10 inches long, edges sharp as blades, a weapon designed to kill in a single strike. If the crocodile ambushes beneath the waterline, the shoebill is its perfect counterpart, an ambush predator hiding in broad daylight, transforming itself into part of the landscape. It can remain motionless for hours on end, no movement, no blinking, no shift in posture until the lungfish beneath its feet drops its guard. Then everything ends in an instant. A single lunge, the bill snapping shut with devastating precision. The success rate approaches perfection. Worldwide, only an estimated 3,300 to 5,300 individuals remain. Uganda is their last stronghold, where roughly 1,000 of the world's final shoebills hold their ground. From river to channel to swamp, 3 aquatic habitats, 3 rulers, 3 entirely different strategies for conquering the same element. The crocodile waits through concealment. The hippo dominates through brute aggression. The shoebill conquers through absolute specialization. The kingdom of water has revealed its first lesson. Along a single river, no strategy is the only right one, only the strategy best suited to the creature that wields it. On the far bank, where parched earth stretches to the horizon, an entirely different arms race is unfolding, and there, patience is no longer an option. TTA. If the underwater world of Uganda fascinates you as much as it does us, share your thoughts in the comments below.